Hello everyone, RPG Kingdom Kid here bringing you some more Steins Gate. In the previous part, we learned that Kurisu does not like time travel. And we learned that our characters still need it. The next day I decided to hit Akiba's computer parts store. I did as much as I could yesterday after partying with Kurisu, but no luck. Finding an IBM 5100 is obviously going to be a huge pain in the ass. I'm standing in the narrow tunnel that runs besides the Rondai Kai building. Small shops selling everything from the motherboards to resistors to vacuum tubes line both sides of the tunnel. Here lie the vestiges of the old electric town, Akiba's conscience, so to speak. Casual otaku usually avoid stores like these. It's like a holy land that only true fanatics can enter. Not that I'm an expert on computer parts. Furthermore, these shops only sell parts, so it's actually kind of silly to be searching for a whole PC here. Still, something about the sight of all these electronics gets my blood pumping. I have to excite my excitement to maintain my dignity. If a storekeeper yells, "Hey kid, you're 10 years too young for this stuff," then I'll have no choice but to run. Furthermore, no one has yelled at me yet. In fact, the storekeepers seem to ignore me. They must be more open-minded than I thought. Maybe they just don't care. Search each store in turn, but turn up neither hide nor hair of an IBM 5100. The ring of my phone draws a sharp look from nearby storekeepers. First a smile and rush outside. Phew, that was close. Probably shouldn't go back in there today. Take a deep breath to calm myself. That's when something strange catches my eyes. There's a woman squatting on the ground nearby, her knees against her chest. Hold on. What the heck was that trophy for? Oh, I think that was the trophy for ignoring someone's phone call. Yep, identity of complete isolation. Ignore phone call. Whoopsie. Oh well. Woman's squatting in her hand is a gouged purple phone. She's staring at the screen without moving a muscle. She's even more conspicuous since nobody else is around. And on further inspection, I realize it's someone I know. It's Shining Finger, isn't it? She called you.
Shining Finger.
Called her, but she gives me no reaction. Shining Finger is just the name I made up, so I guess it's only natural. Her name was Mokyo? No. Finger. Stand in front of her and call her name. Well, the name I gave her, but she doesn't even look at me. Fingers are typing rapidly on her phone, so she's definitely conscious. But she still looks dead. There's no life in her eyes. I'm actually worried. Despite the heat, she's not sweating at all. Can't you hear me? Who? Hoyo! Fuck you. The mad scientist. She glanced at me for maybe half a second, then goes right back to staring at her phone. Who? What? Can't you even remember people's faces? Of course, I'm the one who forgot her name. I agreed to help you find an IBM 5100, remember? And this is the thanks I get. She twitches upon hearing the word IBM 5100, but she still doesn't look up. Okabe-kun. It's who you... Well, fuck you. Ignoring me, are you? Why won't you accept me as this stupid name? Sent email. Fancy meeting you here. I nearly flip out. Is this really something you should say by email when the person is standing right in front of you? It wouldn't take 5 seconds to say it verbally. She's friendly enough in her emails, but in person she's a lump of unsociability. How can she write funny meeting you here without smiling at all? Makes me think the emails are coming from a different person. Whoops, wrong button. I suppose it is quite a coincidence. Were you looking through the parts source too? She Doesn't even respond when I ask her a direct question. Another email. I looked, but I couldn't find anything.
貴様は喋ること
Why won't you speak? Too hard.
メールを打つ方が
Isn't it harder to type everything out? My yelling does not have the desired effect. Instead of getting her act together, she buries her face into her knees. And why is she wearing a short skirt? She sits then with her knees like that. I can see everything. Not that there's a problem with that. I sigh, then turn and walk away. Buy 2 max coffees from a nearby vending machine. The mails keep coming. Sorry, I apologize, so please come back. More tired than angry. Besides, my search hit a dead end, so I need whatever information she has on IBM 5000. I can't just go home. Come to think of it, her name was Mocha, right? I remember when I saw her email. I returned to Mocha with 2 max coffees in hand. She's finally at her feet. She glances at me, then breathes a sigh of relief.
飲むか
Want one? She timidly accepts the max coffee I hand her. She doesn't move to open it. I wait for the coffee to cool down, open the tab, and take a sip. Sometimes the sweetness is just what I need.
なぜ喋らない
Why don't you talk? Emailing is easier. Like hell it is. Maybe she's just afraid of people. When I finally consider that, I'm taken aback by my own thoughtlessness.
そう
Of course. So that's what it
そういう
is.
ことか
Basically, she's afraid. Afraid of the insane mad scientist. Oh my god! Well, I can hardly blame her. In fact, I sympathize. Okay, freaking headphones. You can stop crackling anytime right now. I'm afraid to pull it out just think Kiki. Whatever. Few indeed can withstand my aura of supreme madness. I'm weird, aren't I?
いや
No, you're normal. Really? Really? Oh, jeez.
お前は
Oh, well.
何の恥じること
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
この世に
In this world,
絶
there
対
exists something called absolute eternal truth. It's a wall, immovable no matter how much you struggle.
努力だけでは変えられないためだ故に人は妥協し諦めその都度別の道を目指す
That's why people give up, abandon their dreams, choose a different path.
だが
But never forget this one thing. You hold within your heart your own Steins
己の
Gate.
心の中に
Steins Gate?
人は必ず
All people, without
その扉を
expectation,
これさえあれば
poses their own
どれだ
Steins
け
Gate.
別の道を目指
As
す
long as you have yours, you may follow any path without losing your way. Just as I follow mine.
この俺
Mocha nods. Looks like I got her to understand.
それで
So,
ここから
on to business. Do you have any information on the IBM 5100? Mocha answers by shaking her head slightly.
一体いつ
Oh, look at her sad face! Oh, she's adorable. I don't like the sad face. It's so cute. Oh, she's like my favorite character. So her and May are like so far my favorite characters. I like them both. How long have you been searching? About 2 months.
どんな調べ
Where have you looked? Of course, Mocha starts to move her fingers at high speed. Stores, online auction houses, the usual. I also tried asking on Ant Channel, and I even walked around Akihabara asking people, or so I say, but I only talked to about 4 people, including you. Even though hordes of otaku come to Akihabara every day.
店員から話を聞いたりしているか秋葉で一番 PC の事情に詳しいのは彼らだぞ
「 you tried talking to PC store employees? They know more than anyone else. Mayoka shakes her head again. She's clearly not cut out for this job. Sincere as she may be, she's just wasting time. That editorial company she works for must be incompetent if they chose her as their investigator. Though I suppose it's also her fault for accepting the job despite her handicap. So what's your actual goal? To obtain an IBM 5100 or to investigate the urban legend? Both. I see. In that case, her search is limited to BN 5100s in Akihabara. Oh my god! Shouldn't that be an IBM? Why does it say BM? Why does it say BM? Oh my god. But I don't care about the urban legend. I just want to obtain an IBM 5100. My true goal is what comes afterwards. So I don't need to limit myself to IBM 5100s on Akihabara. I could just look online. I might be able to get one through auction. That would take time and money though. If I don't find one in another few days, let's consider that option. Where do you plan to search next? I didn't quite hear you. Miyoka types out a mail at high speed. I honestly don't know where to turn. I've tried everything. She's useless. Don't worry, I have the network of informants at my disposal. Finding a retro PC should be no trouble at all. Fuck you! You're a fucking liar! Mayoka looks at me for the first time today. I see respect in her eyes. Have you forgotten who I am? I will stop at nothing to destroy the system and usher in a new era of chaos. Fuck you! That's Okabe-kun Steins Gate? Not Okabe. Fuck you! After parting with Shining Finger, I go to a nearby PC store to talk to an employee I happen to know. But naturally, he doesn't know where to find an IBM 5100 either. Hold on a second. I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that. It was the person that I'm renting from, and they said there's a leak below me, so yay. But naturally, he doesn't know where to find an IBM 5100 either. Apparently, it was easier to find retro PCs 10 years ago, but back when there were more underground niche stores. Now those stores are all but vanished, driven out by stricter regulations and the inexorable spread of moe culture. So I can't really say it's Mayoka's fault that she's not useful. After all, I'm stumped too, and it's only my second day searching. Hunting for an IBM 5100 on an internet auction site is starting to look more appealing than confining my search to Akiba. But again, that would take time and money. That reminds me, May called before I met with Shining Finger. It's rare for the absent-minded May to be the one to contact me. I'm usually the one to contact her. I wonder what she wanted. Should I try calling her back? Where could she be now? She's not at work, is she? If she is, then I probably won't be able to get a hold of her. Let's contact her, not by phone but by email. Wait, what the fuck? If you need me, call again or send an email. Send an email and get a reply in a matter of minutes. Daru-kun says to call him. That's it? Call Daru? What does this mean? Guess there's no choice, I'll call Daru. Why do you have Hio and Kayu? Why do you have your name in... What the fuck? What's up? It's me. Report the situation. Orkarin? You're the one who talks like that. Did you hear from May? No, she didn't tell me anything. Well, I'm at May Queen right now. May did some investigating. Sounds like Ferris knows about the IBM 5100. What? Ferris? Don't tell me that cat girl and the IBM 5100 are connected somehow. Can't even imagine how they could be. I understand your confusion, but apparently there are a lot of retro PCs at her home. That's some unexpected good news. The tables have turned, and now I'm close to my goal. This too is the choice of Steins Gate. I don't get you. So, is Ferris there? Of course, today's the Ferris Cup. Ferris Cup? What's that? I think I remember hearing about it, but I never really paid it any attention. When I showed Ferris Tan an image of the IBM 5100, she said she donated a similar PC to a shrine 10 years ago. Don't know if it's the one we want, though. She donated it? To a shrine? That's an unexpected combination. PCs and shrines. Consumer electronics and ancient Shinto rituals. They're not even tangentially related. Which shrine? Didn't ask. My bad. Whatever, it's a lead. The only shrines in Akiba are Kanda Mayo and Yanabashi Shrine. I don't know if Ferris was living in Akiba at the time, but at least it's a start. Well, I'm heading up. The Ferris Cup is about to begin. I see. Dara, I'm sure you can do it. Be sure to win. Leave it to me! What the hell is the Ferris Cup anyway? No, more importantly, the shrine. We'll keep going. We'll go a little bit longer. Kondomeo is the larger and more popular shrine, so 9 out of 10 people would choose to donate something there. But when I acquire at the shrine office, nobody knows anything about an old computer. That leaves Yanabashi Shrine. Oh, that's good. Who is this? What? All I hear is noise. Wrong number? Or, no, maybe... You're from the organization, aren't you? Is this a warning? You telling me to stop getting involved with CERN? Huh? Huh? It's a woman's voice. It's shiny. It's Monoka. She clearly doesn't understand what I'm talking about. You're not from the organization? No. It's Makishi? Makise? Who? I think I remember this voice from somewhere. Sorry, but I don't remember. Tell me where we met. Paris or London, perhaps? Akihabara. We saw each other yesterday, remember? Yesterday? Makisi. Oh, my assistant. Not your assistant. Makisi Kurisu. If you don't say Christina, then I have no way of knowing it's you. I'm not Christina either. How many times do I have to tell you? You never stop complaining, do you? Whose fault is that? Whose? Wait a minute. How do you know my phone number? Something's not right here. It's not like Kurisu's free of suspicion. She could still be a spy. Asana-san told me. Oh, that's boring. So what is it, assistant? I said I'm not your assistant. What's the point? Where are you now? I'm headed to Yanabashi Shrine. Ah, okay. Bye then. Eh? What? What was that? Is she messing with me? She's messing with me. How dare my assistant treat me like this? I shall scold her most harshly the next time we meet. She thinks she's all that just because she was published in a major journal. Or she's right here. Your accomplishments mean nothing to me. What are you talking about? When I arrive at Yanabashi Shrine, I find my assistant waiting there for some reason. She glares at me with her usual frown. What was that phone call about? I just wanted to ask you where you were, and since you said you were coming here, I came. Nobody asked you to come. And yet here I am. Why is she always in such a bad mood? Why did you come to see me? Not because I wanted to or anything. Don't get me wrong. She just keeps those obscure words coming. I can't stop thinking about what you said yesterday. What I said? About the IBM 5000 and CERN. Of course. You're working for CERN, not the organization. You're here to kill me, aren't you? That's what I thought. Fuck you! Hit him! What's wrong with my face? How rude! Hit him! Hit him! Can you calm down a bit? You're always screwing around. I can't believe you're older than me. Calm down? You don't understand what it's like to live on the run, never knowing when the next assassin will strike. All I'm hearing is gibberish. You came here to pick a fight? You come here to pick a fight? Just wanted to know how the IBM 5000 and CERN are related. Don't you mean you're interested in CERN's time machine research? Be honest with yourself. Just shut up! I'm not interested in time machines at all. More importantly, did you find an IBM 5100? That's why I'm here. Kurisu looks up at Yanabayashi Shrine small archway. Shrine? Correct. Then, with perfect timing, a beautiful girl, or a boy, dressed in Mioka garb appears from the nearby shrine office, holding a bamboo broom. Ah, okay, Kiyoma-san. Hello. Lukaku. Why don't you have it? Huh? Are you talking about Demon Sword Samaidara? I thought I told you to carry it at all times. I'm sorry, but it gets in the way when I'm cleaning, so... What if they attack while you're cleaning? Nobody's going to come to your rescue, you know. That's true. I'll be more careful from now on. Hey, what are you two talking about? Lukaku finally notices Kurisu and gives me a puzzled look. Who might this be? My assistant. No! What kind of introduction is that? I'm only telling the truth, Christina. You're not Japanese? I am Japanese. Anyway, Lukaku, I need to talk to your father about... Wait! Introduce me properly! You want to be introduced properly? It's unnatural not to be introduced in this situation. I didn't come here to introduce you to Lukaku. An introduction wouldn't take more than 10 seconds. What's wrong with you? Please don't fight. Lukaku's flustered. Looks like he thinks we're fighting. This is Makishi. Ah, jeez. Pull out the headphones. This is Makishi Kurisu, my assistant. Excuse me. Yeah, whatever. Assistant, whatever. Sigh. Nice to meet you, Makishi-san. I'm Ursubara Luka. Nice to meet you too. How old are you? 17 this year. A year younger than me. Oh, really? Makishi-san, you're so grown up. Can't believe we're only a year apart. That means you look old. Hit him! She glares at me. No, that's not what I mean, you're very beautiful. Thanks. I think you're very cute. But he's a guy. I probably shouldn't tell her that. The shock from learning the truth might be enough to make her go back to America. You're introduced. Happy? Can we move on now? You are such a jerk. Anyway, Lukaku, I require an audience with your father. Can you make it happen? Yes, sure. But why do you need to talk to my dad? It's a grave matter that concerns the future of mankind. The future of mankind? I'll go get him. Lukako races into the shrine office. He believes just about everything I say. He really is easy to deal with, unlike my rebellious assistant. Phew! Oh no. Did I catch a cold? Kirisu's stiffening should keep her too occupied to scold me for a while. Lukako's father soon appears. Lukako's pretty flustered. He's practically dragging his father behind him. Hurry, Dad, hurry! Slow down a little. If you rush me, I'm going to fall. But the future of mankind is at stake. Oh, well that's certainly serious. I've met Lukako's father several times before. He's a gentle, respectable adult, with the exception of how he raised Lukako. Apparently the reason Lukako wears Myoko garb is because his father requested it. Maybe his dad is a pervert. No, it's not like I mean to mock the Shinto priesthood or anything like that. Ah, Huion-kun, it's been a while. Thank you for always taking care of Luka. The honor is mine. His name isn't Hyoin, it's Okabe. Oh, really? You there, assistant! Stop making things complicated! I'm just telling the truth. What did she come here for? Lukaku told me his name was Huion. Maybe Luka was just playing a trick on me. That's not it, Dad. Okabe-san is his real name and Hyoin is his, I am Hyoin. Fuck you! Can someone please hit this guy across the face? Okabe Rentaro is the name your parents gave you, right? Are you denying that? Just be quiet, zombie. Who is a zombie? It's great that you all get along. Luka's dad looks at Kurisu. Are you one of Luka's friends too? Please get along with Luka from now on too. I'm... As you can see, this child of mine is so delicate. Come on, Dad. Kurisu looks like she's going to cry for some reason. What's wrong? Is she upset that Luka's father assumes she's a friend? Kurisu notices my stare and quickly turns away. So, Huion-kun, did you need me for something? That's right. This is no time for idle chatter. This meeting will shape the course of Ragnarok. Future mankind is, well, whatever. I'm a mad scientist, not some sort of hero. I explained to Luka's father about how I needed the IBM 5100. Then I asked him if the retro PC was donated to Yanabashi Shrine. Of course, I don't disclose any classified information like how we plan to hack CERN or how this is all related to Time Machine research. I don't know if donate is the right word to use, but an old computer was entrusted to the shrine about 9 years ago. Huh? No way, really? That's it. That has to be it. Please wait here. I'll go get it. Luka's father comes back in about 10 minutes. His face is bright red and he's carrying a large cupboard box. His gait is fairly unsteady. I wonder if he'll be okay. Phew. It's hard to dig her out, but I think this is what you're looking for? Luka's dad places the box on the ground and takes a deep breath as he rubs his back. Is it that heavy? I thank him and take a look inside. An IBM 5100. Inside is a simple computer with an integrated monitor. The monitor is only about as big as a GPS screen. And compared to the IBM 5000 image I got from Shining Finger, they look very similar. Ah, look at this. Luka points to the logo between the tape drive and the monitor. It says IBM 5100 portable computer. Finally, I have solved Akiba's urban legend. This is the phantom PC of Akihabara. It's in excellent condition. There's only a thin layer of dust on it. Okay, that's another thing too. You hear he's still talking, even though I already skipped that part. That's kind of no. If I skip the thing that he's talking about, he should not be there. But it looks like we'll need to plug it in to see if it works. Now the problem is whether Luca's father will lend it to me. I'll be blunt. May I borrow this computer? Sure. Seriously? Is it okay for a priest to just lend property out like that? Items which were donated to the shrine? I've never heard of anything like that. That's why I was expecting him to refuse. When this was entrusted to us, the owner said this. The young man ever appears and says that he needs this computer no matter what, please lend it to him with my blessings. What the fuck? I didn't think it would actually happen, to be honest. I'd forgotten about it entirely until you reminded me. I'm happy to lend it to you, Hoyuin-kun, but please be sure to return it when you're done, okay? Of course. Thank you. Bow deeply, but in my heart I'm grinning like a madman. Can't stop laughing. Things are getting better than I anticipated. It's almost like everything's being handed to me on a silver platter. Now certain secrets will be laid bare. We can expose their wicked research and possibly even gather hints at the creation of a time machine. And then I can complete the first time machine in human history. Now I have to get the IBM 5100 back to the lab. But unfortunately I don't have a car to transport it. In fact, I don't even have a license. Same goes for my assistant. Can't Americans start driving at 16? How come you don't have a license? What? Something wrong with that? I spent all my time doing research. You're wasting your youth. I thought so too, until I met you. Now I'm realizing I'm doing just fine. Touché. No fighting, please? Lucaro's flustered again. You're a lifesaver, Lucaro. Thank your father again for me. Luca's dad has already returned to the shrine office. Luca nods. Your father is a lovely man. Lucaro and I freeze at my assistant's nonchalant words. My father's married. Adultery. I'll be right back. Get another phone call. And that was another phone call about the leak problem. So I'll have to wrap this up pretty soon. Adultery is bad. Huh? I see, assistant. So you like older men. Hey, wait. Don't misunderstand, you two. That's not what I meant. I won't give up my father. Please don't cry. I just meant it was just of how well you get along with your father, that's all. Yeah? Of course. I'm sorry for the weird misunderstanding. That was so rude of me. Don't cry. We've resolved the misunderstanding, so it's all okay. But in the depths of your heart lie feelings for Luca's dad. Die. Hit him! Christina turns away. I decided to leave it at that. Angering her any further could lead to violence. Lucaro, don't forget to practice swings with Samurai Dara. Yes, sir. I'll do my best. El Sai Kangali. It's kangaroo. Don't forget it. I'm sorry. Hey, what kind of lowlife teases a girl? I wouldn't know. Lucaro is a guy. I ignore Christina and lift the box up with the IBM 5100 inside. It's heavy. I can barely get it off the ground. Put it down for now. Now I know why Lucaro's dad was red in the face when he brought this thing in. Is it that heavy? Pathetic. It's only as big as a CRT monitor. Then why don't you try carrying it? Then you'll understand. Grisu sighs, grabs both ends of the cardboard box and lifts. Woo! She strains with all her might but gives up without lifting it even a centimeter. It's really heavy. She blushes slightly but still maintains her usual frown. My assistant seems to have a strong competitive spirit. This thing's gonna weigh like 300 kilos. Well, guys, I'm going to end the part right here because I'm pretty sure he's going to come in soon. So, that's great, guys. We finally found it. We finally found the IBM 5100. So, yay. Anyway, in the next part of Let's Play Steins Gate, we will hopefully get this thing back to the lab. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give a like button a click. Comment down below what you like about the video, what you didn't like about the video. And let me know how's your day going. I still can't think of anything cool to say. And share this video. Your friends might enjoy it too. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter and the RPG Kingdom Twitter are in the descriptions too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll see you all next time.